Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the Los Angeles Lakers beating the Toronto Raptors 131 to 125. They had a humongous first quarter where they outscored the Toronto Raptors 43 to 19 and followed that up with a 33 to 32 second quarter. And the Raptors made their run and marched back to cut the lead with a 37 to 23 third quarter. And they also followed that up with a 37 to 32 fourth quarter. But the Lakers was able to make enough easy decisions and easy reads in this game to demolish the chances of the Toronto Raptors coming back. The Raptors fall to 1-5. The Lakers improved to 4-2. Anthony Davis continues to dominate. He actually had game high 38 points, +7 and plus minus, 3 turnovers, 2 blocks, 3 steals. This was a defensive monster in the paint and in the middle of the court. 2 assists, 11 rebounds. One of was offensive out there, so 30 and 10 for him. 10 of 11 from the free throw line, 14 of 20 from the field. He's showing you that he might be MVP this year because not only is the Lakers winning, they're winning mainly because of the play of Anthony Davis and the execution ability of LeBron to be able to score or pass and set guys up for easy opportunities, including AD, who was getting easy buckets all night, high percentage buckets at that. Rui Hachimura at 9 points, -6 in points, -1 turnover, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. One was offensive, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 of 5 from three, 3 of 12 from the field. He didn't shoot the ball well. He's going to have some bad ones. Like he usually does, but he has had a decent season so far. LeBron, 27 points, +11, +1 personal foul, no turnovers, which is great to see considering that he had the ball in his hands a lot and he made some risky passes sometimes in this game, but it was equivalent to getting him 10 assists, so 20 and 10 for LeBron. He also was able to get 6 rebounds, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 5 of 8 from threes, 9 of 17 from the field. D'Angelo Russell, 19 points, +14 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 2 turnovers. He did have 3 rebounds and 6 assists, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 6 from three, 7 of 13 from the field. He was very picky in his shot selection, turned down some shots that he usually take, and I think that just made the offense a better because he just made a better decision to turn down a good shot for a great shot and just keeping the ball moving around for shots that could possibly open up two for others, like hockey assists, basically. Reeves, 20 points, -3 and plus minus, 3 personal foul, one turnover, 1 block, 2 steals, 6 assists, 1 rebound, 12 of 14 from the free throw line. That's a lot. 0 of 6 from the 3-point line, 4 of 13 from the field. When you're struggling from the field, it feels good to get your rhythm a little bit back by getting to the free throw line, especially if you're a jump shooter like Austin Reeves, even though he never was able to figure out how to score more efficiently throughout the game, especially from three. It was just good for him to find another way to score, and they needed it tonight because the Raptors did come back close to be able to win this game. Hayes, 4 points, +2 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 6 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 1 from the field. Vincent was 2 points, -4 and plus minus, 4 personal foul, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. One of was offensive, 0 of 4 from 3-point line, 1 of 6 from the field. Christie, 7 points, +7 and plus minus, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive out of that, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 1 of 1 from the field. James had 0. Um, and he only plays 0 minutes, so it makes sense that he didn't really do anything. -2 and plus minus for him. Dalton Connect, 2 of 5 from field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 1 assist, one turnover, 2 personal foul, +4 and plus minus 5 points. The rest of the guys did not play either because of injury or coach's decision. 42 of 88, 47% from the field, 11 of 32, 34% from three, and 36 of 41, 87% from the free throw line. And they also had 43 rebounds, 29 assists, 6 steals, 5 blocks, 10 turnovers, 17 personal fouls, and they scored 131 points. And then the Raptors, they continue to show that they got some young talent that really fits and mesh well together. And Pau Jakoperto, 19 points, -4 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 3 blocks. He also had 6 assists and 12 rebounds, so a double-double for him. 6 of those was offensive out of that 12, so basically half. 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 9 of 14 from the field. Davion Mitchell, 10 points, -2 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 2 blocks, 5 assists, 2 of 6 from the 3-point line, 4 of 9 from the field. RJ Barrett, 33 points, +1 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 4 turnovers. He did have 12 assists. They had to get the ball to somebody that can create shots, on the perimeter and inside the paint. And RJ took the ball handling duties primarily to do that in this game, particularly. 5 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 5 from three, 14 of 22 from the field. Obaji, 8 points, -5 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 3 assists, 0 3 from the 3 point line, 4 9 from the field. And Grady Dick was 13 of 26 from the field, 5 of 11 from the 3 point line. Didn't shoot any free throws tonight, but he did have 7 rebounds, and 2 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, -4 and plus minus 31 points. He looks good. His jump shot is falling. He's using that size and he's using his ability to relocate to get open shots and being able to knock them down by staying ready when the ball is given to him. And sometimes he dribbled into some shots because his confidence is going through the roof right now. And you're seeing it in the numbers overall this season. Boucher, 9 points, -13 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 0 3 from the 3 point line, 3 of 6 from the field. Magbo, 6 points, -3 and plus minus. He did have 5 personal fouls in those 21 minutes. 2 steals, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. 4 was offensive. 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 0 1 from three, 2 of 6 from the field. Shed, 4 points, -6 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 assist. 0 3 from the 3 point line, 2 of 7 from the field. Carlton, zeros across the board because he played 5 minutes. He didn't really have nothing that he could do at that point. -1 and plus minus all he got with no points. And Walker, well, I would say Walter, 2 of 2 from the field. I mean, 22 minutes, 1 of 8 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3 point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 block, 3 personal fouls, +7 and plus minus, 5 points. And then 62 of 107, 48% from the field, 10 of 35, 28% from the 3 point line, and 11 of 13, 84% from the free throw line as a team. 44 rebounds, 35 assists, 4 steals, 6 blocks, 11 turnovers, and 29 personal fouls. And the Lakers relied on their dynamic duo to power them to victory. Anthony Davis looks flat out dominant. And I would say he's my early season MVP. Not only is he rebounding well, he's defending well, protecting the paint well, keeping themselves involved and not being a ball hog or a greedy player, understanding what the team needs him to do on both ends of the court and holding his own and carrying his load and staying healthy and being more smart and aware of how he's playing and how he's going about scoring and just being able to hit shots all over the court. This man was just all over the place tonight. One minute he's on the half of the court, then he's running back, then he's coming back to get rebounds, and he's going all the way back to the court to score. He cherry picks sometimes, is what we call it when you already back there before anybody else can get back there because he was reading what the defense that he was on was trying to do, and then he was able to take advantage of getting back early to score easy opportunities. He just looked like he's on another level. He always had a great feel for the game in high school and college. It just took him to another level because the familiarity that he has with how people wants to defend him and how they want to cover him. And when you have a guy like LeBron James that takes up so much attention because he's so big and so strong and he can get to the paint and he can create those opportunities for you in the dunker spot, and you're nimble and quick and knowing exactly where you should be on the court and what time you should be at that point on the court, and the fact that he's just getting the ball and going straight up for layups and dunks and cherry picking at the same time just makes it easier for the team to score, easier to get a cushion. Them easy shots really allow you to set your defense too because you didn't go get a long miss or you didn't have to fight back to try to block the shots or try to make them not make a Euro step in a transition or semi-transition because they have to score in the half court because they had to take the ball out from their side just to walk it all the way back down to your side. So I like what I'm seeing out of the Lakers. They look very, very good. They look energetic. They look active. They look smarter. And they just playing a better brand of basketball. And we noticed it in the preseason, but we definitely are seeing it now as they've been taking on all types of challengers through the season so far. And they did lose back-to-back games already this year, but they finally was able to get the victory that they needed tonight. And I like what I basically been seeing from the Lakers. Even when they did lose back-to-back, I still like what I was seeing mainly from the role players because they going to have to fill in the blank with LeBron and AD and do their jobs and be held accountable for that, like we know that all role players are. And I feel like they got a good group of guys that can slash, that can shoot, that can pass, that can handle, and can set AD up for these same type of opportunities, even if LeBron is on the bench. And if they don't, then AD can create his own shot anyway in the paint or in at the perimeter or even in the mid range, and he can always set screens and roll to the 3 point line and roll to the middle or just roll all the way to the rim and catch lobs and dunks. And they finding him on those opportunities too, and that's what keeps them having the lead, and that's what keeps they scoring so high because you have to defend that whole 24 seconds if you want to stop the Lakers, and there's just too many guys that can handle and create that you have to watch out for because they can beat you off the dribble or they can get into their bag and make it tough for you to make a decision. Like I said, I grew up in the 2009/2010 decade, and it was pick your poison. And now you just got more guys that can handle and shoot and more guys that's confident than ever before as a skilled league that it is now in the 2020s. They seen us growing up making these shots and making these type of plays, shooting threes without dribbling, handling the ball, pulling up, step backs, fadeaways, going to the basket, to dump off. And now everybody's seeing that this is how the game should be played. And now these teams are just hard to guard and hard to defend, even when you're playing great defense. And like the great Mark Jackson said, sometimes hand down, man down, or sometimes you can play great defense, but somebody have better offense. That's the case with a lot of these things. Teams just outworking and outplaying you and just making tough shots inside of the offense, even if it's rushed. We see a lot of these shots getting taken before it's even 16 seconds on the shot clock because they're pushing the ball so fast. And the coaches are cool with it, and the coaches are living with those decisions. And this is the modern era of playing basketball. And it reminds me of 2K when you just take the ball out and try to throw it to the guy that's open or trying to get open and try to just put so much pressure of the backpedaling and make them foul or get an easy open opportunity. And teams are doing that, increasing the pace, increasing the handles, increasing the movements, and the teams are getting tougher to guard because of that 3 point line too. A lot of the guys will say take that, and a lot of guys are saying sure, and they're just making it easy now. Because if you get a little space and a little cushion, even role players are taking those threes now. Even the 7 footers, the Porzingises, the Jokic's, the Embiids, the Towns, and these guys can knock it down with ace. And it's crazy watching the NBA, even the 7 footers, like just Pascal Siakams, the Miles Turners, are just knocking down threes without even thinking about dribbling in the back of their mind. They just letting that thing go and letting that thing fly as fast as they can, and they're knocking it down decently. And this is the NBA we live in. But other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for more analysis. I make videos just like this, or you love content like this is the channel for you. Remember, I only do NBA content. On top of that, if you like breakdowns of legends, current players, and rookies, I do those too. So check out my channel. And if you already been on the channel, just a reminder, you may get busy, time was just not going your way today to watch my video. Just make sure you check in every once in a while throughout the weeks, throughout the days, because I upload a lot of content. And I want y'all to watch as much as y'all can because I enjoy making them. Y'all enjoy watching them, and that's the formula for why this channel been so successful over the last 10 plus years. Thanks for watching. See y'all guys hopefully later today with more analysis for y'all.